threaten my life. Yeah? That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay.
Yeah?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't know why it's coming up to me.
No, I'm telling you, because he's your brother.
Yeah, okay.
If it's fight talk, let's do fight talk. But don't threaten my...
Simon, you're such a schmuck anyway, but to be honest with you.
Shocking news from the airport as Derek Chisora launched an unexpected attack on Deontay Wilder. Chaos erupted instantly and fans are stunned. Chisora's raw aggression and fearlessness make it clear he won't hold anything back in the ring. This incident only raises the stakes for their upcoming fight and promises an explosive, no-holds-barred showdown.
Coming up?
No,
sort out your fight. That's what I'm saying.
The fight will happen. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. It's better.
Frank Warren makes it clear this chaos belongs in the ring, not at the airport. Derek Chisora's aggression is fiery, but pre-fight brawls don't pay the bills. Both men are fighters first, and this serves as a warning that all that energy and tension must be unleashed under the bright lights, where it truly matters.
Well, this is not a gang fight. You know, the only two have been fighting are the boxers, and save it for the night. They don't get paid. They don't get paid to fight before the fight.
Derek Chisora thrives in adversity, and an opponent carrying an injury doesn't scare him. Deontay Wilder may be powerful, but Chisora's grit and relentless style mean he punishes any weakness. Fans know that Derek's fights are about dominance and mental warfare, and an injured Wilder could face a punishing challenge that only adds to the drama and chaos we've already seen at the airport.
That a town was suffered some sort of ankle injury. Maybe I was just, seeing things with that one. But he is injured. It's not really specifying. I don't know why. I'm sure I saw it was ankle, but maybe not. Maybe I was just seeing things.
Expectations mean nothing when Derek Chisora is involved. Wilder may have been the favorite, but Chisora's unpredictability and sheer tenacity make him a nightmare for any top heavyweight. He doesn't just fight to win, he fights to dominate. Every exchange, every shove, every stare shows why this matchup is more than a fight. It's a battle for pride and chaos.
Things we don't expect him to do, right? Okay, he was favored to win. Most of us thought he'd find a way.
Chisora thrives in difficult situations and thrives under pressure. Wilder's power may be obvious, but Derek's mental toughness and street-smart style mean he turns tension into advantage. This situation at the airport shows that Chisora is willing to fight anywhere, anytime, and fans can expect the same fearless aggression when these two finally meet under the lights of the ring.
With Dubois, we'll see what happens, but that's for them to overcome now, and it's a very difficult situation.
Pre-fight antics are part of the heavyweight theater, and Chisora has always embraced the chaos. Unlike others, he backs up his actions with skill and toughness. Deontay Wilder may shock fans with his power, but Derek's fearlessness in confrontations and his ability to handle hostile situations proves he is always in control, turning controversy into psychological advantage.
In his face. I mean, how many times have we seen boxers do things that they shouldn't do? You know, we saw Derek Chisora spit on Vitaly Klitschko.
We didn't need that.
I'm not offended by it.
Derek Chisora's airport attack only adds fuel to an already explosive fight. Wilder may have raw power, but Chisora thrives on chaos and uses it to intimidate. Every incident like this builds anticipation and shows fans that when these two men meet in the ring, nothing will be polite or controlled. This is heavyweight boxing in its rawest form.
Speak for the casual fans. Do we condone it? I mean, in boxing terms, should that happen at a head-to-head? Of course not, but these things do happen. This is the fight business, and it's just made it even bigger, and we wait to see what happens next.
Chisora never uses excuses and thrives when opponents are compromised or uncertain. Wilder's condition matters, but in the ring, Derek's experience, resilience, and mental toughness give him an edge. The fans know that Chisora is the kind of fighter who turns any situation into opportunity, and whether Wilder is 100% or not, this fight promises fireworks.
but he will have seen the doctor, and the doctor will make that decision on whether he should fight or whether he shouldn't fight. I mean, listen, this is the hurt business. You can only go in there 100%.
Frank Warren perfectly sums up the stakes for Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder. Every training camp, every sparring session, and every nutrition plan is a huge investment. Missing a fight isn't just disappointment, it's a financial disaster. Chisora thrives on high pressure, and Wilder knows that only the mentally strong survive. Fans know both warriors will go all out, leaving everything in the ring, because neither man can afford to back down from this showdown.
It was a big fight, he's trained very hard. If you don't fight, you don't get paid. And you imagine the cost involved in a training camp, you know, booking places to set the camp up, bringing the sparring partners in, the nutritionists, the chefs, trainers and everybody, and you don't get paid. It's a massive loss. You can't insure it, or if you do, you know, it costs a fortune to insure, but very, very disappointing.
Eddie Hearn nails it on Chisora's mindset. Derek cannot be intimidated or ignored. He reacts instantly to disrespect. Wilder might have knockout power, but Derek's aggression and streetwise instincts mean he turns confrontations into fuel. The airport attack is proof that Chisora carries his fire everywhere. Fans should expect a war because his intensity in the ring matches his off-ring mentality, and no challenge can rattle him.
Your buttons, when someone shoves you like that, when someone starts talking about your mum, no man, like, look, I'm a complete pussy, right? If you start talking about my mum and all this other stuff, I'm going to have a pop at you. I can't fight, but I don't care, I'll have a right go. And you're talking about the world heavyweight champion. If you start talking to him like that, if you shove him like that, he's going to react.
Johnny Nelson highlights the chaos that Derek thrives in. This airport incident is exactly the type of unpredictability that makes him dangerous. Wilder may have strength, but Chisora has aggression, experience, and mental toughness that flourish in chaotic moments. Fans love this drama because it heightens stakes and storylines. When the bell rings, Derek uses chaos as a weapon and pushes Wilder to the edge from the first bell.
Man, to make the way how he's done it, you know, on the morning of a fight, it's just wrong. It's dangerous, and the board are now in a situation where they think shit. So I don't know how they're going.
Frank Warren points out the logistical chaos, but Derek Chisora is unshaken. He's used to high-pressure situations and distractions, and nothing slows him down. Wilder has power and explosiveness, but Chisora's experience and composure in tense situations give him an edge. Fans know this is more than a fight, it's a psychological battle. Derek will turn chaos into motivation and strike when Wilder least expects it.
Direct and then make a decision if he's out.
Okay. When did you first learn about this, Frank?
Very late this afternoon.
Okay, so it's been a stressful day.
To say the least. For the fighters as well. It's a shame for the fighters, for everybody involved, TV companies, and more importantly for the fans. Riyadh season, you know, His Excellency, everybody involved with this. We're all gutted, but what can you do? That's the world.
Dave Coldwell captures why Derek Chisora's actions amplify the stakes. The airport attack elevates tension beyond words. Wilder is a fearsome opponent, but Chisora's willingness to confront and control psychological battles sets him apart. Fans can feel the electricity. Derek thrives on edge, aggression, and intimidation, making him unpredictable. This is heavyweight boxing at its rawest, and both men now carry the weight of drama, pride, and sheer determination straight into the ring.
Everything that, because that's a little bit naughty, because I know it's all, you know, fun and games at press conferences, but when you lay your hands on another man's face, whether there's an egg in it or not, you've laid your hands on his face, and that takes it to another level.
Jack Catterall brings up a critical point about weight and preparation, and this is where Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder separate themselves from the rest. Chisora is a seasoned veteran who knows how to handle these extreme pressures, balancing power and stamina perfectly. Wilder, on the other hand, brings athleticism and explosive punching like few heavyweights can match. The combination of experience, preparation, and raw power means these two are ready for anything. Fans should not underestimate the mental toughness on display, because both men are not just fighting for the win, they're sending a message. Derek thrives in chaos, and Wilder thrives on power. When the bell rings, the weight classes, the injuries, the stress, they all get thrown out the window, and what we witness is pure heavyweight firepower, aggression, and heart from two men who refuse to back down. The tension alone makes this a must-watch showdown, and every punch will count.
It was a big fight. He's trained very hard. If you don't fight, you don't get paid. And you imagine the cost involved in a training camp, you know, booking places to set the camp up, bringing the sparring partners in, the nutritionists, the chefs, trainers and everybody, and you don't get paid. It's a massive loss. You can't insure it. Or if you do, you know, it costs a fortune to insure. But very, very disappointed.
Andy Lee hits the nail on the head, because injuries are part of the heavyweight game, but that doesn't faze Derek Chisora or Deontay Wilder. These men are built for adversity and know how to fight through pain. Chisora's toughness is legendary. Nothing surprises him, and he thrives on challenges that would stop lesser fighters. Wilder's power and precision only amplify his threat, even if he's carrying a niggle. Fans should expect a brutal, high-stakes battle, because these men are warriors who don't let injuries define them. Every jab, hook, and uppercut will carry both the risk of damage and the thrill of knockout potential. This fight isn't just about skill, it's about heart, endurance, and the will to dominate. The combination of Chisora's grit and Wilder's raw explosiveness ensures that when the bell rings, fans witness pure heavyweight combat where only the toughest, most determined fighter survives. The anticipation is unbearable, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
You know, you're likely to pick up injuries, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of these guys are going in there with some sort of injury.
The stakes could not be higher as Derek Chisora prepares to face Deontay Wilder in what promises to be an all-out heavyweight war. Fans have been waiting for this clash because both men are known for their explosive power and fearless aggression. Chisora is a veteran of the sport who thrives in chaotic situations and has the experience to exploit any weakness. Wilder, on the other hand, is a knockout artist whose speed and devastating right hand make him a constant threat. Every punch thrown could end the fight, and both fighters know it. The mental battle is just as important as the physical. Chisora's resilience and street-smart instincts give him an edge in absorbing pressure and turning moments to his advantage. Wilder's determination and raw power cannot be underestimated either. Fans must ask themselves who will impose their will and who will crack under the intensity of the moment. The history of both fighters suggests neither will back down. This fight is about pride, legacy, and proving dominance in the heavyweight division. The anticipation is electric. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell to stay updated, because you do not want to miss a second of the chaos that is about to unfold in this epic showdown.